let's go to Spite.
Why is this 5th city stories? Oh well, let's go to Spite, yeah.
Because the last note I made was that we had a making your name here.
New Heights.
Perfect.
Learn how to access the Flitt. London's more aspirational criminals are not fettered to the cobbles. Above the city stretches the rope-and walkway, web of the Flitt, highway and urchins and burglars. Open your map and select the Flitt. You will be told what to do to gain entry. Alright.
Where? A Flitt?
The Flitt was over here. No, that's the House of Chimes. The Flitt was over here then, yes.
Huh.
We can climb with a 37% chance.
Well, how many moon pearls do we need to bribe? Like, how many are we off?
We're less than halfway there.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say my notes actually might come in handy because I know how to farm them. But if we're less than halfway there, yeah, apparently you can go to Watchmaker's Hill and do guard duty to farm them. But I don't know how many you get per attempt.
Well, let's try. Let's go to, what, Guardmaker's Hill? Watchmaker's Hill?
No, so in Watchmaker's Hill, there should be guard duty here.
Yes. A low-risk challenge, which we succeed. 18!
18.
Now make some quick math. How many actions do we need if we gain 18 per?
Well, we need 600.
Yeah.
So this divided by this. 33.
Easy.
It'll only take us 2 months.
Yeah.
So bribery is not an option. I say
still-
we just go to the challenge and try again.
Wait, where do we go? Where do we...
That was in Spite.
So you want to go to Spite again?
Yeah, making your name new. Oh, I guess it would be in Flint. Sorry.
Oh, we try it and try again until we fall off. For this costs
Yeah.
5 actions.
Holy Jesus! Really?
I think I'm going to spend a hastily scrawled warning note to make this from 37 to like 50-50.
Yeah. Let's go.
And we failed. And then we do it again for no actions?
Well, yeah, that's what your action thing was. That's what you spent. You get to retry. You get to retry.
Well, in that case, we succeeded. You can now
Hey!
click from the map. A world of advice when you do. Remember, it's all about altitude. What?
Okay.
Should maybe say it's all about attitude?
Well, I'm assuming the float is like high up or down low, which makes it a pun.
So we have a rat market, which is very
Okay.
interesting because we have a bunch of rat. The Flitt and its king, fun with the Fisher Kings, call in favors, the song in the Flitt, and of course, making your name, going up in the world.
Well, I mean, my first vote is for the Flit and its king. That guy looks like a man I want to know.
Urchins. He's like the information king from John Wick.
Oh, you know, I've not actually seen John Wick.
You know what? I'm gonna say a very unpopular opinion. So you don't really need to. The movies are fine, but they're not this amazing, unbelievable, like, best thing ever that they seem to be made out to be.
Oh, Luke, I hope you're ready to lose some subscribers, because I've heard they're very good action movies.
They're pretty good action movies, but that's just... I mean, if you just want some brainless action, yeah, watch John Wick. If you want thoughtful plot and character and, you know, anything that we usually actually want from our stuff, John Wick is not where you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a Terminator 2 that has, like, actually, does Terminator 2 have interesting characters? I don't know. I'm just gonna say it's no Terminator 2.
First of all, Terminator 2 has everything a movie could ever want, okay?
Including
Secondly,
flaws, yes.
Hey! Secondly, I think it's unfair to compare movies to the classic that is Terminator 2, which in my humble opinion is like the best movie ever made. Or like top 10. Top 10.
Well, like, it's no... I don't know where I'd put John Wick on the axis of movies, because very rarely would I ever want to rewatch John Wick. But that's like, you know, the new Puss in Boots, The Last Wish.
Yes.
Brilliant,
Yes.
possibly the best movie ever made, alongside Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
People are gonna think we're crazy for saying Puss in Boots 2 is a great movie. Because if you haven't seen it, it sounds like it's gonna be bad, right? It's a Shrek spin-off, and it's a sequel to a Shrek spin-off.
No,
so
from the outside, it sounds like this movie is terrible.
Yeah.
But no, it's possibly the best movie ever made, alongside Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Is that the sequel or the first one? I've seen, because I think I've seen the first. The first one's very good.
It's Across the Spider-Verse, which we're gonna hold off. It's basically Empire Strikes Back, which means it's very good, but I won't judge it until I've seen Return of the Jedi, which turned out to be my favorite of the Star Wars series. Movies.
Okay. Alright, let's meet the Topsy King.
Yes. The notorious Beggar King after Flitt. Although he's far from royalty, you should probably present yourself. Oh yes, he's supposed to be incomprehensibly insane. So we can present our credentials, which we don't have. Try to understand what he's saying. Let's do that.
Yeah.
This Woxie's much claw for clawing this night. What are you saying? average British experience.
It's funny you say that, because I was thinking it's the average, like, person, when I'm talking to the average person from, like, Manchester or Scotland, it's
exactly.
half the time, it's me going, what? It's like, it's not even, like, British people to outsiders, it's British people to other British people. Let's go.
Let's go. You succeed. There's some reason to it, he says, but she suspected that much of his patouille is either a charade or genuine madness. It's either made up or it's real. Holy shit! I love the writing in this game, but sometimes it's a bit stupid.
Okay, when you explain it, it is pretty dumb to have a sentence like that. Either it's true or false. But the way it's written is nice.
The way it's written, it's like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful prose. But sometimes when you question what it actually says, it's really silly.
Yeah.
You discern a few words from the gutter cant, but there is plenty that you've never heard before. The Topsy King is happy to chatter away in his windy court, and though you manage to sieve out some useful pieces. Wait, that says tough. Does that say tough or dough?
It says though.
Wait, the Topsy King is happy to chatter away in his windy court, dough, and you manage to sieve out some useful pieces. I'm not sure. This sentence doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I'm not a professional writer, so I wouldn't know how sentences work.
Yeah, but you do read. Like, you should know. I mean, I think it also doesn't make sense.
Wait, what, did we gain anything of note? That was not
We did gain a reward, but you didn't hover over it, so I didn't know what we actually got.
Sorry, let's do it again. Oh, we failed.
Oh, more nightmares.
Alright, let's
Get the bottle of tequila ready.
do it again. Oh, we failed. Fuck, I just wanted to see what the reward was. How do we fail 3 times in a row now? It's a 72% chance. There we go. Oh, it's whispered hints. That was all it was.
It's just whispered hints. Oh.
Wasted 4 actions and gained a nightmare for that. God damn it. You know what?
Okay.
I'm gonna go... Oh, I can't travel from here. Oh, we can leave for now. I want to refresh 10 actions. If your best friend, one of many Mr. Carts, aka Bob Dylan, says we should do it, we should do it.
Bob, I have my credit card at the ready. We are here for the long haul.
once Baldur's Gate is over, I do think we actually will be playing more Fallen London again, and probably pay a subscription to this. But until then, it's going to be a little bit of a slow burn, and I apologize to all the viewers that actually genuinely liked this and these videos.
And I think in your defense, it's not even your fault. It's me going, nah, Baldur's Gate is here.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and become a Mind Flayer.
It is a little bit your fault, because I always say, we should do Fallen London. You say, yeah, and then you start Baldur's Gate.
It's really good! It's not me, it's the game! It's really good!
It is really good! I fucking love that game. But I want to record a little bit of Fallen London every week. Alright, we should try to make a name for ourselves. We can't. We don't have 1,000 shade fragments! We have 27! Dude, making a name for yourself is hard. Holy shit.
Holy shit, it's the real life experience.
World quality. I don't know what that means, but let's go to the rat market. A crawling, squeaking, jostling hubbub, precariously perched on the rooftops overlooking Flowerden's market. Of course, as the Rattus Faber will tell you, the rat market is the real market. The humane one is but a sad imitation of the ratty glories to be found up here. The only rule of the rat market is its changeability. The market marches to hidden seasons and absent windows, governed by the changing of an invisible moon. Of course, the Rattus Faber say, they're only invisible to you. If you were a rat, they say, you'd know better. Can't believe I was able to push out all of those words without a single mistake. The rat market is open from 11 AM on Friday to 11 AM on Monday. Currently it's 11 AM. It's not 11 AM. It's
no.
Not, but it's within this time frame. What it wants and what it sells shifts week to week. Cryptic hints can be seen on this weekend's unexpurgated cassette in your lodgings. Well, I mean, we go.
Oh, absolutely. The rat market's
Unlikely
open.
you do not have a rat for the weekend. Damn,
What do you mean a rat for the weekend?
I really want a rat for the weekend. Canvas hangs between chimney pots, framing the entrance to the court of the rat market. Bounded by brickwork and the sharp drop below, the market runs across a row of roofs, dense and chattering. The stalls are crammed into every available nook and cranny, bristling with all manners of miniature commodities. Can I, before I keep reading, state that people have talked about nooks, like this is in a nook, right? But people have never in their life used the word cranny outside of the phrase nook and cranny.
Yeah, actually, I've never, now you've mentioned it, I don't know what cranny means, except for the phrase nooks and crannies means kind of hideaway spots.
So, what's the deal with that?
Alright, Jerry Seinfeld, calm down, I'm just Googling it. Cranny.
It probably
well, it means a small, narrow space or opening.
So, this exact same thing as a nook. It's a synonym of nook.
Yep, bugs and spiders conceal themselves in crannies of the bark.
Good for them.
Apparently that's a sentence you can use, but I've never heard anyone refer to anything as a cranny.
It sounds a bit problematic. I'm gonna shove this up my cranny.
Oh, Luke, this is a family-friendly YouTube channel. God.
It is a little bit more nowadays than it used to be, because back in my closer to teenage years, this channel was full of very etchy jokes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, now I feel like I have more of like a good humor and joy in life. But pre-2016, this YouTube channel was filled with some questionable jokes.
So what you're saying is, if I ever need to cancel you, I just go to your YouTube channel, like type in 2015, 2016, and see what comes up?
Pretty much, yeah.
Good to know. I'm going to add that to the spreadsheet.
The currency of the market is its shillings, larger than a rat's paw and stamped with an icon of ready origin. The saint peers up at you from beneath her crowns of knotted tails. Of course, only rats may use the shillings. However, the market is a place of commerce, and all customers must be catered for. There's a right to perform in the broken spout of Battle Chimney. You must kneel before it and accept the flow of the dirty water over your head. 2 rats place a blindfold over your eyes, slit to allow in a modicum of light. A 3rd whispers in your ear of indignities and cruelties, generations of ratty shames inflicted upon rat kind. When you rise a rat, honorary. The rat market is open to you. That, in my mind, I will have to say, that painted the most vivid of pictures. That's the beauty of All in London. Is this prose sometimes it slaps so goddamn hard.
The writing's good.
Yeah.
I will say, every time they use a phrase that I feel like is made up or from old-timey English, it always takes me out of it. But
a little bit.
There's bits like this that are just great.
I guess the whole thing is that it's supposed to be like Victoria? Who's Victoria? Victorian era London.
Yeah.
But like Lovecraftian Gothic nightmare style. In 3 days' time, any rat shillings you have will reward to rusty gold. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, we have 16 actions to spend at the rat fair.
Well, we're not leaving the rat market.
We can peruse the perennial purchasables. I do love alliterations. The tatterdemillion tent, the mundering rat stall, or the smaller stalls.
Well, we're going to peruse the perennial purchasables, right?
Miniature shopfronts line the edge of the rat market.
Oh shit, is this a real world cash shop? Let's go.
Sell my things. Nothing. Crow Crease Cryptics.
Okay, well, see if you can buy 1,000 jade fragments.
There's no jade fragments here. I also look for primordial shrieks, because as much as I enjoy Fun London, the thing I want to do most is Monster Hunter World. And we gotta bag the legend.
Absolutely, and I can't believe we've gone this far and I've still never seen where to get primordial shrieks from.
We could get a bunch of guns? So far, we didn't really need guns.
No. I mean, I'd rather have a gun than not have a gun.
Ornate typewriters, old bone skeleton keys, preserved surface blooms. None of this is something we need. But is there anything you want?
I mean, other than a gun? No, not really. And even the gun, like, why would we even want that?
Because it gives us a dangerous +2.
I mean, +2 is nice, but, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, dangerous +7!
But it is 4,000 red shit. I don't think we have the money for this.
Okay. Let's go see what else is in the rat market.
That was it.
So,
is
it?
No, yeah.
I mean, we have the other options,
there
right?
There were other options, yeah. Let's go to the tatterdemillion tent, where we don't have enough rat shillings.
Alright, well I guess we're going to the mouldering rat stall.
It lurks in a forlorn corner of the rat market, crowded out by haberdashers, boot polishers, cheese finders, and a host of other vagabonds. Can I hire a cheese finder? I'd like some cheese. Wait, how do we... Is there exchange currency anywhere here? How do we exchange our currency to rat shillings?
Well, didn't we get some?
Did we?
Well, go back to something that we need rat shillings for. And just hover over it, just to see how many rat shillings we have. Oh, we don't have any!
I don't think we have any.
Well, how do we get them? Because, like, we got the message that, you know, you gotta spend your rat shillings.
We're gonna see. I can buy 1. I can't buy -1. I can buy 0. Good.
You can buy 0 infinitely.
I do that a lot if I want to feel rich.